Hello, welcome to Sage Circle. I'm Amythyst. Today we're doing a card reading that will be pick a pile for the cardinal angels, for the heresy group of angels that are above and up there guarding and nurturing all the other angels as well. So basically they come from a space of northeast, southwest, or fire, earth, water and air. So I've got information coming through from all of them. At the moment, I'm specifically tapping into Uriel and Gabriel, Archangel Uriel, Archangel Gabriel. So, but we will do a small reading, 10 minutes or so, with a bit of information from each of them at this time. Big shifts coming, even the weather, just the air feels different at the moment. And I haven't really been sleeping properly for weeks. 2 nights ago was the best sleep I've had in months. So first of all, I just want to say that if anybody's into crystal healing or works with crystals or does crystal grids or anything, that you're able to make the Lyran crystal grid or the Lyra crystal grid, because the portal to the angelic realm is actually in the Lyra constellation area. And basically what you can do, you just need 5 clear quartz and you just need 1 rose quartz, and you just make a 5-pointed star with the rose quartz in the middle. That's it. And then you could just bring the energy in for the angels for that. It's the Lyra crystal grid. Also, if you want to have an energy clearer which instills love from the angelic realm and these particular angels, you can just get a 100ml bottle, put 90 mils of distilled water in it with 20 drops each of rose and jasmine. And then you just give it a bit of a gentle shake and you just spray it around. It's a clearer. It clears and helps bring in love. It's really good to do before and after healings and just in your space in general, but really good to when you're working with the angelic realm. Okay, sorry, my camera's just being a pain in the fucking ass this morning. All right, so first of pile we have is Archangel Uriel. You can pick who you want to hear from. You can pick more than one. Archangel Raphael, Archangel Michael. I love Archangel Michael. I've had a lot of time with that dude. Archangel Gabriel. Archangel Gabriel, she's one of my guides at the moment. Been getting messages to tap into her. Okay, so pick your pile. I'm just going to flick through. I've actually got a diploma and an advanced diploma in angel healing therapy. I'm certified and accredited. And I also have a diploma certified and accredited in angel card reading. So, I thought I might as well do some angel stuff. So I'm just going to find the Archangel Uriel in my booklet. Okay, let's do this. If you've picked Archangel Uriel, this is Archangel Uriel's messages. Oh my gosh. I can't believe this. For you. First of all, I've written stuff in the back. These particular cards come with, you could buy them with the diploma that I did for the Archangel card reading diploma, or the Angel card certified reading diploma. You can't get them pretty much unless you've done the course. And so I've just jotted course information on the back. But straight off the bat, Archangel Uriel is about divine presence. Archangel Uriel also is the angel from the north, and also the angel of earth for the cardinal point, north and earth. So on the back here I've written illumination, reconnection, divine intervention, wisdom and unveiling. So, basically, Archangel Uriel is from the red ray, and Archangel Uriel is all about knowledge and inspiration and guidance. The name Archangel Uriel, or Uriel, means light of God or fire of God. So, but if you've pulled this card or you've picked this pile, it means you have Archangel Uriel with you at this time when you're in the need of some divine intervention, whether it's for the physical situation you are needing some wisdom for, or knowledge and clarity to be unlocked from within you, or if it's literally just about helping you with some solutions coming from a different angle, literally shining the light on your life circumstances. Archangel Uriel says that she wants you to spend time in nature and feel the wonder of spirit to flow through your heart, and they will bring the light that you need to feel fulfilled in your mind, body, and spirit. So basically, it's all about prophecy and prophetic information. So also Archangel Uriel is a representation of thunder and lightning and natural disasters and things like that, that she will help in those times of need, or he, I say she. She's also the angel of wisdom and knowledge from the divine realms, and helps with our divine plan. So if you really feel like you've got a major shift coming on in your life at the moment, you need to tap into Archangel Uriel or call them in. She will help you. I say she, some people say he. So let's see what Archangel Uriel has to say to you. The Sun. Happy outcome, brilliant news that leads to success. Have confidence in yourself. So Archangel Uriel is telling me that you have actually tapped into your higher self. You have actually done the work, or most of the work already, with your divine plan, your path. You've tapped into your spiritual realm. And if you're not that spiritual in a sense where you don't talk to angels to the capacity that I do, or other people around you, they've still heard your prayers. It doesn't mean that your messages aren't getting through, or that you're not getting the divine assistance. It just means you need to open up. Like the Sun is probably the best card in a tarot deck. So basically, Archangel Uriel, it's a man here on this card, is letting you know that you have done a lot of work and you should need to have some more confidence in yourself, because you're about to break through the cycles. It says here, healer of action. This is a time when you can do whatever you set your mind to if your heart is open. You're being asked to do many things at once. You won't mind as long as you know that you are making a difference. This card indicates someone who's loving, intelligent, passionate, and fun, which could definitely describe you. This person can handle difficult situations with grace. Oh, wow. Again, it's about the divine presence. It's about prophecy. It's about divine intervention and reconnection and wisdom and illumination and guidance. Follow your heart. Open up your heart. Next card says justice. Oh, so Archangel Uriel is saying, I haven't really worked a lot with Archangel Uriel, and I'm just feeling her presence, and it's just insane. Wow. Okay, sorry. Okay, what Archangel Uriel is saying is that justice has been served for a situation in your life, but it mightn't be an outwardly situation to do with everybody else around you. There could be no drama going on in your life per se. It could just be a justice within yourself. You might have just made peace with something, or have let go of something, or have had an aha moment, or have really tuned in to your inner wisdom, or tapping into the angelic realms, or really just understood that you have to just give it up to the universe sometimes. And that is a justice being served. The scales are very proportionately in place. So what Archangel Uriel is saying is that you have done the work, and now justice is getting served. You are getting your just desserts for all the hard work you've done for this year. My happiness is a direct reflection of my level of faith in the universe. Well, I just said this, guys. I've just said this about the universe. Archangel Uriel, even the cards are the same color. Archangel Uriel is actually, you know what? This angel is really very tall and relatively thin, standing next to me. Not real hell skinny, but thin. But Archangel Uriel's energy is morphing from feminine back to masculine. Feminine back to masculine. Holy jeez. Talk about being in balance. Okay, so Archangel Uriel, this could have to do with a relationship. This could be to do with a twin flame journey, or a soul flame journey, or a mirror flame, whatever you call it. This could have to do with that. But I think Archangel Uriel is saying that maybe it's about your justice, your inner peace, and balancing the scales in yourself with your own masculine and feminine energy. Wow. Archangel Uriel is saying that if you can go near the water, even just if it's too cold to swim, or the lake's frozen over wherever you are, just still go down there and have a little bit of a walk, or collect some twigs or some sticks or something, and even just sit in the car with a coffee and look at the water where you are. If it's even too hot to go out, have an ice cream or something in the car. But they're saying that you really need to go and have that connection right now, because the universe is rewarding you for your hard work. Life purpose. Yeah, okay. This again, there's blues in this card. Thank you very much. Okay, so Archangel Uriel is saying that they are really have been trying to get your attention for a good period of time, at least 4 or 5 months. They've really tried to get you to notice that what you're doing is been really shifting your vibration and changing your energy, and that you've actually done a lot more work than what you realize. It says in this other card here, you need to have some confidence. It says have confidence in yourself in the Sun card. Archangel Uriel is letting you know that they are with you. He or she is with you, and they are guiding you right now, and you just need to call on them and ask for a sign. Very strong but very peaceful energy. Like I said, Archangel Uriel's energy with me right now is slipping back and forth between, oh, it's so overwhelming. I just got really emotional then. Whoa. Between male and feminine energy, and I think it's from the self. Fuck. It says here, when I see good in others, I acknowledge it out loud. Exactly. Look at this card. It's beautiful. There's blackness, but without the dark, there is no light. I love it. So Archangel Uriel is saying that it's okay to acknowledge when other people have good things going on for them, when you still feel like you're in a growth phase or you're still sifting through the debris of what you've been through or what have you. When I see the good in others, I acknowledge it out loud. It's not that hard to say to a stranger at the street, hey, excuse me, I like your dress today. It really actually, it's like filling up your own cup. You're giving that love and energy out into the universe. It's transmuted for the pure rawity of what it is. Divine intervention, divine presence, divine love, you know, and then you can bring that back into yourself as well. So Archangel Uriel is saying that you need to pull out some blue clothing. If you can wear some blue and get some blue in your life, burn some blue candles or what have you, this would be a really good time. Again, they are the earth element and north. So, wow, beautiful. Last card. It says Vasily Kandinsky. It says transcend systems to find spirit. Hear music through sight. Wow. Begin with a dot. Oh, okay. If some of you guys are very artistic or creative, Archangel Uriel is saying you need to listen to some music and channel into that music the vibration and the energy from that music, and maybe get creative. It doesn't have to be artistic as in drawing or painting. It could be artistic. I don't know. You might make bracelets, or you might do hair wraps, or you could, you do henna for all I know. Whatever it is, tap into that. Come from a point of entry. Target your point and work out from there. But definitely it says hear music through sight. So use your creative expression and put it out into the universe. Wow, any other messages, Archangel Uriel? Archangel Uriel is saying that, well, they're the patron saint of art and science, actually, and they keep us on track with our divine plan. She keeps us, or he keeps us on track with our divine plan. So what they're saying is this is just a nudge to let you know that you're on your divine plan. You've done the right thing. You've been doing what you need to do. And even if you can't see the results yet, you've equaled out your justice. Like I said, a lot of male and feminine combined energy just then, and I got really overwhelmed. Like I just about had a little teary breakdown. So thanks, guys. That's Archangel Uriel. Next card. Oh, she's... I don't know what's happening. Archangel Raphael. I call Archangel Raphael Rafferty. I have for years and years. So Archangel Raphael is the angel of healing. Archangel Raphael works with medics and it's the Archangel Raphael. He's the angel of love and laughter and custodian of trees and life and keeping of the healing powers. He's the patron angel of medicine, and he is the cardinal point for air and also east. And he heals and helps with addiction as well. So addiction doesn't just mean drugs, guys. Addiction could be screen time, sex, food, drugs, alcohol, getting off on being abusive or being abused somehow. Like there's many layers of addiction. Okay, so basically, Archangel Raphael is from the green ray. Why? What does that mean? Why has that happened? Archangel Raphael is from the green ray, and his name means God heals. So basically he's a healer of physical bodies, and also not just for humans but also for animals, and he helps heal your mind and thoughts and your body and your soul. It's a combination of things. So if you have come up, if you've picked this pile, if you've picked Archangel Raphael card today, basically you need to heal some aspects of your life that have held you back from moving forward. And once these wounds have been healed, you'll find life starts to move in a new direction that you have never imagined were possible. So again, he's from the green ray, and he helps with addictive substances like alcohol, again, which results in feelings of guilt and hopelessness. Archangel Raphael speaks through his heart and says, your pain has been part of your journey. This is written in my book. You have bravely walked this far, and I will support you, my child, to heal the past. Wow, it says you may be experiencing mental, physical symptoms that are wearing you down, and Archangel Raphael's healing energy enters your body to lift those symptoms. You have to believe it, and you will need to ask. He won't just do it. He can't just intervene that way. So what does Archangel Raphael have to say? The Lovers, intimate relationships, carefully weigh your decisions, good health. Okay, maybe you have been working on yourself. Maybe you've been instilling some self-forgiveness, which is allowing you and helping you remove feelings of guilt or having a victim mindset or blaming somebody else. Not so much a victim mindset. I'm very brutal in my approach, guys. It's just how I am. I can't be any other way but myself. So I'm not saying, but you might be coming from a victim mindset. You might be a bit, oh, woe's me. But at the same time, you might be holding somebody else responsible for a pain that they've inflicted on you, but you've chosen to carry and live and walk through and nurture that pain, opposed to spending the same energy on transmuting it and putting it back into the universe. Whoa. So Archangel Raphael is saying this particular pile is about relationships. It's not just about, it says romance, it says intimate relationships, and the Lovers. Do you love yourself? Do you love yourself? Are you at peace with yourself? Have you made peace with yourself? Are you at that point in your life where you can forgive others because you forgive yourself? Is there a clean slate emotional scenario going on right now? Because Archangel Raphael, the healer, on the back of this card, I've got healing, guardian, medical, and green ray. So basically, Archangel Raphael is saying to you, I think that you've done this. I think that you're about to come through. His arms are open. He's saying to you, well done. Love of self, love of life. It says here, inner strength, this card's green too. You have great courage and kindness. You may not realize how strong and powerful you are, but there's no problem you can't solve. The compassion you so freely give to others may also be given to yourself. Oh, wow. Stand strong in your convictions if the right answer to tell someone is no. Oh, wow, this is beautiful. All right. So Archangel Raphael is saying, again, that you need to it says carefully weighing your decisions. Have the strength. Have great courage and kindness. You don't have to say no to somebody in an abrupt way, regardless of how they feel it. If they feel that like a spiritual slap in their aura, well, that's their problem. You can't be responsible for other people's thoughts and feelings. I mean, you can be responsible for your own. You might be a counterpart in why they have feelings of a certain way, but at the same time, you need to be that counterpart to yourself. You need to accept that you're the one, somebody's hurt your feelings, but now you need to trudge through that. So it says, stand strong in your convictions if the right answer to tell someone is no. So that's exactly right. The Lovers, again, you've come from a space of self-love. I really think you've had a big upheaval in your life this year, and it mightn't look messy to the outset, but inside you might have just had a lot of ascension symptoms, headaches, tired, bowel movements, achy body, excessive sleeping, mood swings, whatever. You've gone through the ringer, and Archangel Raphael is saying, but out of that, you've learnt some love. Now, I did mention earlier that he has said that what you have gone through is to help you with that journey. It says Archangel Raphael's energy is here to support you in that journey that he blesses you with his green ray of healing to help you have strength to go through the healing process. You may find you are holding on to painful childhood or relationship memories that you are blocking your path to peace within yourself. It is time to heal your heart. Archangel Raphael, it says strength. Thank you. We've got strength in here as well. There's strength in both. So this is just a message. He is just saying to you, you've got the strength. Look, this woman is glowing. She's illuminated. She's got the strength. There's growth going on around her, transformation. There's beautiful orbs everywhere. You might have family and spirit that are with you. Well, you would do. And also your spirit guides. At the moment, Archangel Raphael is your guide. But this is just a confirmation that you have this strength, whether you see it or not, your aura, your energy, that your light, what people see in you or of you that you don't see of yourself, this is what they see you as. beaming with strength. Congratulations. It says, I choose love no matter what. Wow, this pile most definitely is about relationships, but also relationship of self. This is great. So I choose love no matter what. Always come from a space of love. And I say that a lot to people. And sometimes I don't practice what I preach. I'm human. Sometimes I get to a point in myself where I realize that I could have been a bit more loving on myself, or a bit more loving to the approach that I had, because I'm abrupt. I'm not intimidating. I don't find I'm intimidating, but I'm abrupt and I'm brutal. Even though I come from a space of love, but sometimes I need to just remember that love is love. Love is love. There's no other way that you can have love other than love is love. Love is not a violent situation. Love is not neglect. Love is not an abuse. That's not the love I'm talking about. That's not love. But I choose love no matter what. Love yourself and stick to your guns. And again, if you need to say no, say no. Blessings. Oh, wow. Yep, she's holding her hand open again. There's beautiful orbs all around this card. So Spirit is saying, or Archangel Raphael is saying, that you are blessed. You are truly blessed. You're in abundance of mental and emotional and spiritual love, life and growth. That the work that you have done on your self-love this year is phenomenal. You have come leaps and bounds. Now, don't be disarmed if you're sitting back going, well, actually, no, I haven't. I'm just preparing. I'm getting ready to do that now. You're still in the 2020. So if I say this year, I mean the year of 2020. You might start your journey on the 31st of December. As long as it's 2020, this pile resonates. This is about what you've come through. And even if you feel like you haven't done as much work as you should have a bit of self-confidence and love yourself. Use your inner strength. Don't think for a moment that you haven't been prepared or being nudged all through the whole year this year with Archangel Raphael by your side. It says, when I move my body, I feel empowered, cleansed, and strong. Okay, so get out of the house, go for a walk, go for a swim, have a dance, go skating, go play golf, go to play mini golf, go to an amusement park, go and do something. Get out where there's movement involved. Don't get in the car or go on the bus or train and go to somewhere which is exciting to watch a concert and you're all sitting on chairs watching a concert, for example. Don't do that. Go and have physical movement. When I move my body, I feel empowered, cleansed, and strong. And ask Archangel Raphael to be with you when you're doing that. For example, today I just bought a pool recently, an above ground pool for my children, because it's school holidays here now until January, the Christmas school holidays, and it gets 40, it gets into the mid 40s here, which is like 100 and something, 108 or something Fahrenheit. It's ridiculous. So yeah, I will be calling him in, that's for sure. I resonate with every one of these piles. I don't know what's in the other two yet. Okay, your last card, it says William Morris. Oh, what an awesome card. Bad truth makes good fantasy. To be prolific, be versatile. Art is the methadone of the masses. Wow. It's interesting that methadone is written on this card. Maybe that's what you've come through, or you know somebody that has, and it's been quite a grilling process or journey. But please remember, love is the answer to everything. Just come from a space of love to yourself, even if you're not getting it from anywhere else or that person that's been through that. But art is a methadone of the masses. Exactly. So it subdues people. It lulls people. I don't know. Never tried anything like that, so I'm not too sure. But I do know that methadone can be quite horrific. So I'm getting mixed signals coming on right here. I'm getting one message saying, yeah, this is specifically for somebody that understands the journey of methadone, whether it's as an outsider looking in, watching a family member go through that, or yourself personally. I really don't know, and I really don't care. But on the other side, I'm getting told that you just need to be creative. Bad truth makes good fantasy. Be prolific, be versatile. Just be versatile. Be truthful, even if it makes for good fantasy. Again, bad truth. And the other card said, if you need to say no to something, if it's the right answer, if it's the right thing to do for whatever reason in your specific world, your life, and you say no, bad truth makes good fantasy. Let them be woeful about it and kick and scream and fucking probably not even, or maybe. Okay, so the next card is Archangel Michael. I love Archangel Michael. He's my boy. Now, his name is He Who Is Like God. Archangel Michael is a protector of the light. You always hear light workers and people that work in this industry talk about the light, the light, the light. This bad boy here, he is the keeper, the protector of that light, of the light. He is Blu-ray. He represents protection and sword of truth, and he is all about empowerment and truth. So Archangel Michael has many roles, earthly and heaven realms. His divine purpose is a protector of the light, a vessel for divine will, and a bringer of pure truth, ridding the world of fear. Now, the thing is with Archangel Michael is that he will never, ever, 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 ever stop his quest for empowerment and protecting the light and keeping the light the way it is until every last soul on human soul on the planet and animal, not just human, living soul on planet Earth is saved. And that might sound extreme, but it's the truth. Basically, if he's come for you today, if you've picked Archangel Michael, you need to connect with your deepest unique truth right now. You could be feeling a lack of clarity regarding choices you have to make, or feeling insecure, or feel like you've got a lack of power in your own sense of self. So Archangel Michael is, cardinal is south, and point is south, and also fire. And he is the defender of justice as well. He's about courage and strength and honor and love and truth, you know. So he's really good for protection. You can call him in. You can help him do cord cutting work. Look at this beautiful blue light because it's from the Blu-ray. Oh, he's fucking huge. Hey, Mikey. I call him Mikey Mike. Wow. He's right behind me. Holy sheez. And right behind me is my backyard. I'm in a backyard. I'm in an enclosed area of my house. It's outside though. Like one whole stretch of it is just literally like a lattice enclosed area. There's gates and stuff you can get out of it, but it's enclosed, but it's still open, if that makes sense, to the outside. And he's just come down behind me and spread his wings out a small amount, and they have gone the entire stretch of my yard, either direction. And we're probably talking from where I am, 1, 2, 3, 4, about 10 meters one way. Yeah, about maybe 8 meters one way and about 5 or 6 the next, and it's just stretched them out enough. Far out. Okay, I'll stop talking about that. Okay, what does Archangel Michael want you to say? The well. Archangel Michael, a job well done. Joy, contentment, and gratitude. The path towards enlightenment. Okay, now this particular pile, I've got different cards in it because I do have a specific Archangel Michael deck as well. So Archangel Michael wants to know that you have done so much work on yourself this year, that the world is your oyster. A job well done. Joy, contentment, and gratitude. The path forward, the path toward enlightenment. He wants you to know that he knows that you have busted your ass to cut cords, sever feelings, energies, and emotions. Cutting a cord to an attachment doesn't mean it's an attachment to, you know, your sister who you don't get along with, or, you know, you have issues with a cousin or what have you. That's not just a level of attachment. We're talking mindsets, thought processes, feelings, energies, emotions, food, alcohol, workspaces, whatever you've cut your cords to, whatever work you've done this year, whatever prayers you've set out have been heard, and he wants you to know he's so proud of you and he's helped you the whole way. It says, crystal healing. This is from the Archangel Raphael deck. And it says here, oh, did I just say Raphael? Far out. Sorry, Archangel Michael. It's the Archangel Michael's sword and shield. It is the Archangel Michael's sword and shield oracle. Why am I getting flustered? Maybe this is my pile. Okay. It says Archangel Michael is leading you to a healing crystal, which will decrease your stress levels and instill feelings of peace. Oh yeah. Crystal healing, instill peace. Again, Archangel Michael is leading you to a healing crystal which will decrease your stress levels and instill feelings of peace. Thanks. Thank you very much, Archangel Michael. This is definitely my pile. I have had some health issues to do with my heart and stuff, and I've got to go to have a heart specialist appointment, have my heart scanned and all sorts of stuff, and I think this is my pile. Yeah. Okay, so next card says, forgiveness is an important part of healing. Forgive yourself and those around you for any mistakes of the past so that everyone can move forward. Grieving is a normal part of life. Ask your angels or those you love to help you move through the process quickly so that you can get back onto the path of joy. Okay, so you must need to do a bit of a sweep, a bit of an energy sweep. Ask Archangel Michael to help you with that. Ask him to sweep your energy with his sword, just, you know, and he'll just cut through it. You've only got a little bit of residue left there. I can see it. It's not much to go, but you do need to do that. And if that doesn't mean you can say to Archangel Michael, hey, can you please sweep that sweep that for me? Can you please cut that cord for me? But you're not coming from a space of forgiveness. Whatever it is, forgiveness is an important part of healing. So you need to do the work as well. True healing, okay. True healing occurs when I give myself permission to feel whatever feelings life. Oh, far out. True healing occurs when I give myself permission to feel whatever feelings live below the triggers. Right. What triggers you? What's been triggering you? What have you needed to work on? Why do you need to feel that you have some more healing to do? You need to give yourself the permission to heal. Archangel Michael is saying, look, I'm here. I'll help you. I'll keep you safe and protected. Whether you ask, you don't have to ask Archangel Michael, please protect me. He protects everybody on the planet pretty much. And, and that might sound cliche because I know people have car accidents and I know people die young and I know people get murdered and I know there's all this horrific, sick shit that happens in the earth. But he is the protector. He's a protector of the light. So, yeah, different conversation. But what is triggering you? What feelings are associated with your triggers? It says, true healing occurs when I give myself permission to feel whatever feelings live below the triggers. Maybe that's what's that last bit of sweeping the energy about forgiveness and cutting your cord. Make peace, self-forgiveness. Try and get that done, even if you just do 1 or 2 of these cord-cutting scenarios or meditations with Archangel Michael before the end of the year, before 2021. Like you can literally just play some cord-cutting forgiveness music or what have you. Just have a look around online and find something. Closure. Oh, look at this beautiful door. Imagine if you're in the forest and you've seen that door. I would totally go through it. Okay, so yeah, once you've done this last bit of cord energy, once you've done this last bit of self-forgiveness, and even if you don't think I don't need to forgive myself, it's such and such that caused the drama. I don't care. You got to forgive yourself because you can't forgive other people. There's things that you've done in your life that haven't always been savory, or whether you've intentionally or unintentionally hurt other people. You need to make peace. You need to forgive yourself. Even if it's like, I forgive myself for feeling whatever it was in my childhood because of A, B, and C. Whatever. It's got nothing to do with me. I'm just the messenger. But you will get the closure that you need. Next, Archangel Michael says, I can forgive people quickly, release my resentments, and set myself free. Are you kidding me? Every one of these cards is about forgiveness and forgiveness of self. Look, they've got similar colours on that card. They've got similar colours on that card. These have similar colours on this card. These have similar colours on this card. These have the similar colours on the card. So basically, you need to just forgive yourself. I can forgive people quickly, release my resentments, and set myself free. Comes from them. Okay, the last card you have here is Grace and Perry. It says, scratch the surface until your fingers bleed. Meaning separates art from craft. Try something new, the old-fashioned way. Cool. So maybe the things that you've done with your healing and releasing and letting go, maybe you feel like you're not manifesting at the moment, or you're not getting a movement that you thought you would have, or you're not getting to where you need to be in your emotional mindsets when it comes to, well, I've done all this work and, this is what it's saying here. Meaning separates art from craft. Try something new, the old-fashioned way. Come from an approach again. Do something a little old-fashioned with that ingrained knowledge of yourself. You are old-fashioned when it comes to that. You could be 20. You had 20 years of thoughts and feelings in yourself. That could come from the space of old-fashioned. But it says, scratch the surface until your fingers bleed. So don't give up. You're nearly there. You just need to do that little bit more of forgiveness and you'll get the closure that you need for whatever it is in your life, whatever it is. Okay, last pile, guys. Oh, sorry, the back of Archangel Michael, I've got courage, divine will, strength, and honor. I'm very quite jittery right now. I'm not actually sure. Maybe it's somebody else's energy because it's not. I don't feel jittery. I'm just chilling out, about to go for a swim. Final card, Archangel Gabriel. Now, Gabriel's with me a lot at the moment. Archangel Gabriel. On the back here, I've written messenger, prophecy, and Holy Spirit. So Archangel Gabriel comes from the white ray and is about Holy Spirit and motherhood, maternalness, purification, and communication. So if you've drawn this particular card today, Archangel Gabriel is here to help you purify in your body, mind, and spirit, the Holy Trinity. You may be in the process of uplifting and refining your thought patterns to help you to clear through a purification process. Right. You might need to nurture yourself. You might need to have your own maternal nurture. You might need to nurture yourself on a maternal level. You might need to mother yourself. You might need to instill the mother energy, or even the father energy. More so, it says motherhood on my writing. So you just need to be connected. You might need to be. You might be connected with children, or you might need to find more patience and understanding within your role or yourself as a nurturer. It's all about purity. Again, prophecy, messenger, and Holy Spirit. I have no idea why the last few piles I've been jittery and can't get my words out. Sorry. Archangel Gabriel is a female, and her name means God is my strength. So Archangel Gabriel is a cardinal point west, and she is also the cardinal point for water, which is about purification. God's messengers are also about conception and adoption. Yeah, so that's where the motherhood pops up as well. Maybe you're trying to conceive, or maybe you have conceived and you're having a really stressful pregnancy for whatever reason. Maybe you're in the process of adoption, or you're considering adoption. You can call on Archangel Gabriel if that's what you're up to in your life, and she will help you. So she says, the Empress, Archangel Gabriel, lavish abundance, give birth to your dreams, nurture yourself and others. Woo! So again, it's about nurturing. Nurture yourself and others. Mother yourself in order for you to be able to mother and nurture other people. It could be something so simple as going to have a pedicure, or having a foot spa, or laying in bed, when you shouldn't, at an odd time of day for you, and you're reading a book and you're having a cup of tea or whatever. Like, just nurture yourself, however that means to you. Archangel Gabriel says, helper of emotion. Romance blooms and you find yourself falling in love. Gifts of flowers, love letters and poems read aloud are all in your future. Marriage proposals, weddings and past life connections are possible. Someone new who is romantic, dreamy and emotional may enter your life. This person could be an artist who's an idealist about love. Oh, wow. Okay, so this could obviously be about your relationships. Maybe you need to be nurtured in your relationships. Again, if you're single and you're not in your relationship and you're not looking to date for any other reason at all, you're just happy being solo right now, it's still about nurturing yourself. It's still about, it says past life connections are possible. You can have a platonic love. I have some friends that I say, I love you. Oh, well, I tell everybody on the planet when I see them, I love you. I love you, strangers. Nice to meet you. Love you. Because, I went through things in my childhood where, there wasn't love sometimes, or when I didn't hear the words back, I'd say I love you and never hear it back. And, this is about helper of emotion. This is about helping yourself. But you might meet somebody. Somebody could come into your life who's artistic soon, It says here, hope is a conduit for miracles. Woohoo! So you just need to understand Holy Spirit is with you, that there's a purity involved in this particular pile where, again, it could just be one of nurturing. It could just be, one of rebirth and purification from the messages that you conceive. That could be your rebirth. That could be your conception. You might have a conception for a business that involves the healing industry or holistic therapies or working with children with special needs or something like that. Whatever's going on in your life, hope is a conduit for miracles. Don't lose faith. Come from that pure perspective of, it's mine, I'm entitled to it, it's already happened. Archangel Gabriel wants you to know, look after your well-being. Okay, so there's a portion of this pile that is involved in pregnancy. I can hear babies. I can hear babies having a little noises. You know how bubbas make noise? Oh, beautiful. Yep. So look at all these butterflies, transformation, rebirth, even just birth in general, and messengers. So Archangel Gabriel is saying that you need to really look after your health at the moment. If you need more water, have more water. If you need to have some quiet time, switch off the electronics. If you need to go to bed early and you should go to bed at 11 o'clock at night, go to bed at 9. Who fucking cares what people think? You just need to maintain your well-being. Or this could be a confirmation that you have. And Archangel Gabriel has aided you through that. And she's aware. She wants you to know that she's aware of you looking after yourself. And it could even just be affirmations in the mirror. I love you. I'm happy. I'm grateful. Just to yourself. It says, awakening, Archangel Gabriel. Look at things from a different perspective. A temporary standstill. It's important to be yourself. Look at things from a different perspective. Yeah, maybe you've had a few health issues. Hope is a conduit for miracles. She is saying to you that you need to really come from a space of self-nurture. You know, she wants you to work through your emotions and come back to your heart space. You need to do this through purification. You need to maybe do some heart chakra work, and she will help you stay balanced and still and present in this time of rebirth, but new energies will be emerging from within you, and you will feel it in the depths of your emotions. So that could be why there's a temporary standstill, because you've done all this work and you think, well, why can't I see the results? Because everything's just in its rebirth phase. It says here, I welcome healthy, loving relationships. Yeah, the nurturing element again, it's come out again. There's yellow all over this card. She's wearing yellow. Goldy yellow. So Archangel Gabriel is saying you need to welcome healthy, loving relationships. Don't knock back somebody that you could have a new friendship with, or don't knock back the possibility of love. I did have a mention in here about romance. Maybe you're going to get engaged and you're not sure if you're ready yet, but you think you're not sure if you're ready to commit to that type of relationship. It's an engagement. And I'm sorry to say, but engagements can be broken. Marriages do break down. People do leave marriages. You could be engaged for 3 years and go, nah, fuck this, I'm out. Whatever. It's okay to say, yes, I welcome healthy, loving relationships. Marriage proposals, weddings, and past life connections are possible. So be open to it. Be open to that, guys. And the very last card, I love Salvador Dali. Okay, so it says, never make an appearance without controversy. Tap the unconscious and pray it isn't boring. Being Dali is inspiration enough. Yeah, just be yourself. There is always going to be small talk. There's always going to be talk. Again, you could be trying to fall pregnant. Maybe you have just had a baby. Maybe you're already in your pregnancy and there's people whispering and talking about your relationship or your situation or whatever goes on in your world. Who cares? It says being Dali is inspiration enough. Pull from your own strength. Pull from your own energy. Come from that space of purity. You know what you're doing. Like there's a cup here. It's actually like a time... like that time thing that you can flick up and down, and I can't remember what they're called, but yeah, his is there and his is leaking. It's like so overflowing. It's past due time. It's past due time. Now ants, they work in communities. They work as a colony. They work together. Not one single individual ant realizes that they are independent, because that's not their mindset. They work together as a community. You know, you don't see an ant saying, you know what, I've lived here for 3 years, I'm probably ready for a change, and then go move to another colony, another city, what have you. You know, maybe just remember that. That's just a very clear message that Spirit's with you right now. Making sure that you come from that place of purity, that place of contentment, that place of community, that place of support. You are supported. You're a part of the team. So, overall, Archangel Gabriel, again, what is going on with me? Prophecy, messenger, and Holy Spirit, it says, because it's upside down under my table. So I don't know why I've been jittery. I find that quite interesting. Maybe somebody else is jittery. So, but I did find it came up since I mentioned the methadone thing, or about drugs or addiction, because I'm an energy reader. Energy doesn't lie. You could say something to me and I'll just go, oh yeah, cool, and have this real in-depth conversation with the person, and they're just lying the whole time. Whether they're lying to me or lying to themselves, it doesn't matter. Energy doesn't lie. So I actually feel really out of whack right now. I'm going to go on earth. I'm going to go ground. I'm going to go on earth. So thanks, guys. I hope you enjoyed this little reading. And if you have any questions, chuck a comment down. Please like, share, and subscribe. And I'll be back in a day or two. Much love, Amethyst.